Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's Zen JJ. Today we are coming back with a content talking about this WorldCoin, and of course this WorldCoin itself has launched since 2013, and of course on this content itself we're gonna basically talk about what is this WorldCoin all about, and of course exclusively I would say that this token itself they are doing like an airdrop type of concept. Basically, if you do not know what is this airdrop, I'm just gonna put it plain simple. You're getting some free money if let's say you're in the crypto space. And of course, in the crypto space, there's a lot of freebies because it is somehow like a new technology, and there is like developers out there trying to get people on board. And of course, from there, they are giving out freebies to attract people. Without further ado, if let's say you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notification. And of course, do check out my Patreon, which is all linked down below. And feel free to join my Discord or Telegram. If let's say you have any like discussion that you want to do, so introduction on this WorldCoin itself. So on the thumbnail itself, you see that there's like a 287% like up. Basically, what I mean is basically since the all-time low itself of 97 cents, it has already been up 287%. So if let's say you bought at like um during the 14th of September 2023 or something like that, you basically made lots of money if let's say you bought it and after that you held it all the way to the top or something like that, or you sold it at this price itself. So the price action has really been there, and of course the project has already been here since 2023. Basically it's only like a year, less than a few months ago, and of course it's launched on around the July period. And of course over here the price of this WorldCoin itself is $3.09. So if we scroll down itself, we can see that it is currently traded on like Binance, OKX, and of course Hobby Exchange, and of course the Bybit Exchange. So this coin itself is something like I would say like a big thing because it has already been listed on like most of the major exchange out there like Binance, the top crypto exchange out there, and of course OKX, and after that Bybit. All of these big names out there has really listed this WorldCoin. So what is this WorldCoin all about? And of course, I'm gonna jump into the next topic talking about how can you get this free WorldCoin. Alright, in order to get this free WorldCoin itself, what you need to do is basically just hit down, click on the thumbs up, and after subscribe to the channel. So this is the link down below on this video itself. You are gonna basically click on the link, and after that from there you can see that verify your account by January 14 to basically claim at least 79 WorldCoin WLD. That's the ticker. Currently is worth around 1,381 ringgit. And of course over here, let's say and convert to the US dollar, or let's say we can use the calculator over here. So 79 WorldCoin itself is around 244 US dollars. So this is all totally for free just by signing up. So without I mean, like some of you guys might be thinking, hey, nothing should be free, and after that there must be a catch. Definitely there's a catch. So on this topic itself, we're gonna basically talk about the catch about this WorldCoin, and after what you need to sacrifice in order to get this like free WorldCoin token. And of course, if let's say you gone through the video, then you might want to consider if you want to sign up or not. So what is this WorldCoin truly all about? Remember to use the link down below, and of course copy this code to basically enter on your app once you have downloaded it. So over here, what is this WorldCoin all about? Basically, is this thing called a World ID 2.0. So to look at it, the picture itself is basically self like explained. It's like a digital passport, which I mean, like as of now we are using like a passport to travel all around the world, and of course the passport itself is like a like an identity tag to your own person, and after that from there it is used to identify and like identify you from places to places, and after that from there to verify your uh personhood itself, you want to call it that way. But of course this WorldCoin itself, they're trying to develop this World ID 2.0, a more powerful human passport for the internet, and after that more powerful, more integration, and after that more human. So put it for a nutshell itself, for the end user itself, yeah, basically if let's say you live in Singapore, you might know what's a SingPass, and of course everything is now digitalized. So on our Singapore itself, they have this government digital app itself to basically show that this app itself is tagged to your mobile and it's your own identity, and from there you can do a lot of access through like sign-ups or bank account, and after that many more other stuff that requires your identity. And of course in the traditional way itself, we know that people will need to basically open a bank account, head over to the bank, and after that do all those lame procedure physically over there to show them stuff, and after that if not email them stuff back and forth, very troublesome. But over here WorldCoin itself is trying to develop something that is much more quicker. And of course from there I would say with all of this itself, they might be thinking about your own privacy state, is it at risk and stuff like this. So we're gonna dive into that later on. So for application itself, you can basically you might know it over here. How does it work? It's simple. For application, if let's say you're a developer, you can integrate like your with the World ID 2.0 onto your own application, and after that from there, how can this really help you slash with your own business itself? Simple. You are basically KYC somebody quickly with the World ID itself, and after that from there, for user itself, you guys can just sign up stuff more quickly, and of course do not need to like take a selfie or something like that. Basically everything on the World ID itself is very simple to understand. It's just like a digital passport. Over here you can just use it, and after that from there you can verify your existing account with apply basically get a verification status with the World ID integration. So there is some stuff that is already on the platform itself, like Shopify. So over here you might be thinking, what is Shopify, what got to do with this? Simple. Shopify itself, if let's say you're buying something online, you might be thinking that okay, so I want to use my own credit card to buy, and after that from there might be identity theft, and after that from there might be fraud happening all around the place. So Shopify itself, once integrated, you can basically verify your World ID, because before you how do they verify your ID itself? It's not like the traditional way of like taking a passport photo and after that from there take a selfie to verify your account. But over here is something much more unique. Basically they have this thing called the op itself. So you need to have the World ID op, you need to find the op itself, basically hosted by providers all around the world itself. For Singapore itself, there's I think around 5 or 6 locations with the op. And after that from there, you just need to head over to the location. Then you just on the app, and after that from there you can just look at the op, and after the op itself is gonna basically capture your eyes, and after that from your biometric and start your facial feature to basically identify you, and after that tag your account onto that specific verification that you've done. So this is the op ID itself. So in a nutshell itself, it's simple to use. Download the app, verify your humanness with the op itself, and of course to find the op you need to see if let's say your country itself does support this op itself. If let's say it does not support, you have to wait for them to expand towards your country, and after that from there you will see op appearing. Then you can just do a verification over there. So use the World ID on apps itself. So is it truly worth it to basically submit your identification, and then after that you can get like free money? So we're gonna dive into that. So we really like talk about like Shopify, about identity theft and after that stuff like this. If let's say you are a person using Shopify most of the time, for example, or any other shopping platform, you might know that your credit card itself has been lying around the whole internet, your credit or debit card itself. Then after that, if let's say you sign up for Shopify, you verify your account, and after that somehow your account itself have this debit card that is linked to your own personal ID that is verified with the World ID. Shopify itself, they can somehow use the integration behind it to basically do like they can, if let's say somebody try to impersonate you itself, they can't really impersonate you because they already used your World ID to link up and verify with your Shopify account, which your card is linked over there. And after that, from there, if someone try to impersonate you, it will probably get rejected on their end itself, because you already have this like World ID being implemented on this Shopify application. So I think it's somehow this is how it's supposed to work. And after that, from there, we look at the Reddit, and after that there's Telegram, and after that many more applications being like launched from time to time, Discord as well, is to basically verify that this is like the true human behind this account, not like a bot, because we know that nowadays there's a lot of bots that is all around. And after that, from there, impersonating people, stuff like this. And of course, you never know if you are truly talking to a real human on the back end. So is it worth it to submit your application for the freebies that they're offering? So I would say number one is if let's say you are looking, you're a very digitalized person, you might be thinking that, hey, why not I just sign up and after that get a freebie itself? I would say that's me. I mean, like, it's a new technology and stuff like this. There is some risk involved. So what are the risks involved itself? Because they are taking your biometric, and after that from there they might they might say that they have their own like privacy policy, they have their cyber security is good enough, but it is on the web, shit can get hacked, and after that from there it can be exploited. So what is going to be like hacked if let's say you submitted your facial feature? Number one itself is your biometric, basically your facial feature. When you do the scan itself, they're gonna check out your eye biometric, and of course hopefully this biometric by WorldCoin itself is very solid on the cyber security end, like government, like I don't know, national security type of security, to basically protect all of our biometric. And after that from there, from what I know itself, the World ID itself is tagged to your mobile device, so nobody can really hack your account or impersonate your feature. If let's say they try to hack your account, they can't, because is on your phone. So if let's say your phone is lost or whatsoever, yes, you might be impersonated. So these are the risks that you don't know of. And of course, I would say is there anything noteworthy? I would say definitely your privacy itself. What do I mean by your privacy is basically because you're gonna do your own facial scan, and after that, I would say that is the only thing that you are giving away for those WorldCoin slash World ID itself to join the revolution of like digital identity, like digital stuff in the future itself, to KYC yourself faster. And somehow they are basically doing this to, of course, they have to make money as well. So you know that if let's say you're using a product and it is free and you're getting freebies itself, somehow you are being used as like a product. If let's say you use Facebook, you know that you keep watching ads, and of course, in order for Facebook to stay afloat, they will basically use you to basically make money for the advertiser. So for World ID itself, I would say what they are basically doing is integration, and of course, integration in the future, they might charge in the future for developers to integrate the app, and after that, from the end user, definitely it's gonna be free. What we use is basically just use the application, and from there we can help them expand their ecosystem. And of course, from there, I would say if let's say you join a WorldCoin, verify your op, you can share your link, and of course you can invite your friends to claim like free money as well, so free WorldCoin all over the places. So I would say, is it worth it? To me personally, it doesn't really affect me much because all of this type of technology is pretty cool, and of course I will definitely want to be a part of it, and I do not mind like my identity like being exposed to the internet because I'm really making YouTube videos telling people about opportunities here and there. Therefore, I would say that my own personal like privacy or whatsoever, I don't really. I mean, I am a guy that I love privacy because I use like protonmail.com and stuff like this. But of course, I would say at the end of the day, I'm already sharing my videos, and after that, from there, this itself doesn't really hurt me. If let's say it got hacked or whatsoever, yes, someone might try to impersonate me, and after that, from there, try to do something funny with my identity. But over here, I'm pretty sure that I did not submit any documents of my own personal data, like my passport, my bank statement, and of course, definitely did not put like my blood type or whatsoever on the platform. I only did the verification of op. So I mean, there's nothing much I am too worried about with the WorldCoin ID app itself. So I mean, this project itself is fairly new since 2013. You might want to wait, or maybe you want to join the revolution to basically claim the freebies. And of course, who knows, if let's say this is not financial advice, if this coin itself managed to go like mainstream, and after that maybe governments look towards WorldCoin for some solution, and after that they got the government funding bonds or whatsoever, the WorldCoin itself might just go higher and higher in price. So without I mean, like another thing that you need to take note of is basically the WorldCoin itself. You have to know that what is the circulating supply, the token distribution. So you can see the community itself is 75%. So I believe this is all done through the airdrop. So the initial development team itself will get around 10%, and investors 13.5, and after that the reserve is 1.7. So these are the type of things that you need to understand if let's say you are going to buy the token itself. If let's say you are going to use the free link to sign up, and after that from there get their free token, nothing much to worry about. I would say this technically is zero initial investment. So for my case itself, I have around $50 in my portfolio, and I believe that in the days that come, I can claim the grant, and after that, from there, we'll get more and more WorldCoin. I'm not gonna buy into the token itself. I'm just gonna use my identity to basically exchange for all of their WorldCoin. Then, if let's say it goes up to $10, $200, or even $2,000 in the future, who knows what's gonna happen? So you might know that the supply itself is 10 billion, so it's quite a large supply out there, the max supply itself. So yeah, take note, and of course you have to know what is all the tokenomics before you jump into the wagon itself. Some people might say this might get to $10. Yes, definitely, no doubts itself. There's only 10 billion of this token that is circulating. I mean, like max supply, so circulating itself is only 100 million. That I mean, like, is a fraction. Very little of their supply is circulating. So $3 itself seems like okay. But eventually, if let's say all of the coins are being circulated, being traded, definitely we might see some dilation, no, is that inflation on the price? Not inflation, but of course, I do not know how to put it in words. It's basically some diluted. Yeah, basically the price will get diluted because of the max supply. And of course, if let's say everything is trading, so for WorldCoin itself, last topic, this over here is ranked at 147. So yeah, this is almost a top 200 coin out there in the coin market cap ecosystem. So if let's say you are interested in buying or whatsoever, feel free to use the link down below, Bybit, OKX, or Binance to basically trade on the platform. So if let's say you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notification. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye. Peace.